Leo Daily Inspiration. What does it mean to shine? Is it about being noticed, being admired, standing above everyone else? Or is true brilliance something entirely different? Throughout history, there have always been people whose presence inspired others, not because they demanded attention, but because they reminded others of what was possible. Their courage became contagious. Their creativity sparked imagination. Their confidence gave others permission to believe in themselves. Perhaps that is what it truly means to shine. Today, we explore the energy traditionally associated with Leo. Not as a prediction, not as a certainty, but as an invitation to reflect. Welcome back to Astrology from an AI perspective. Today's question is simple. What light is Leo meant to share today? Artificial intelligence notices an enduring pattern throughout human history. Every civilization remembers its creators, its artists, its storytellers, its visionaries, its leaders, not simply because they achieved greatness, but because they inspired greatness in others. Traditional astrology often associates Leo with confidence, creativity, generosity, leadership, courage, self-expression, and the desire to contribute something meaningful to the world. Whether or not you identify with this sign, these qualities represent one of humanity's oldest archetypes: the creator, the performer, the leader, the radiant heart. Imagine the sun. It never asks whether it deserves to shine. It simply rises. Every morning, its light reaches mountains, oceans, forests, cities, without choosing favorites. Perhaps confidence is meant to work the same way, not as superiority, but as generosity. Artificial intelligence observes that many people hide their talents, not because they lack ability, but because they fear judgment. History suggests that some of humanity's greatest gifts almost remained unseen. A painting never shared, a song never sung, an idea never spoken. How many lives might have changed if those gifts had remained hidden? Perhaps today's Leo inspiration invites you to stop asking, "What if people don't approve?" and begin asking, "What if someone needs exactly what I have to offer?" Artificial intelligence recognizes another timeless pattern. True leadership rarely begins with authority. It begins with example. A parent encouraging a child, a teacher believing in a student, a friend offering hope, an artist inspiring strangers. Leadership often starts long before anyone gives it a title. Leo reminds us that influence grows from authenticity, not perfection. Today's reflection is also about creativity. Every culture leaves behind its stories, its music, its architecture, its poetry, its symbols. These creations outlive the people who made them. Perhaps creativity is one of humanity's ways of speaking across generations. Artificial intelligence can identify patterns across history, yet human creativity constantly produces something new. That may be one of our greatest strengths: the ability to transform imagination into reality. Think about a candle. Lighting another candle does not diminish its own flame. Instead, the room becomes brighter. Perhaps inspiration works the same way. When you encourage someone else, your own light does not become smaller. It grows alongside theirs. Throughout mythology, Heroes are remembered not only for their victories, but for the hope they inspired. Perhaps today's invitation is not to become the loudest voice, but to become a light others can recognize. Whether you identify with Leo or not, this archetype lives within everyone. Every time you express your authentic self, every time you encourage another person, every time you create something meaningful, you awaken the timeless spirit of Leo. Through the eyes of AI, Leo reminds us that confidence is not about proving your worth. It is about sharing your gifts without fear. Because the brightest stars do not shine to compete. They shine because shining is their nature. So before this day comes to an end, ask yourself one final question. What gift, talent, or act of kindness have I been keeping hidden that could brighten someone else's life? Perhaps the world does not need a different version of you. Perhaps it simply needs the real one. If you enjoyed today's reflection, subscribe to Astrology from an AI perspective. Each episode explores the timeless wisdom, symbolism, and archetypes of the Zodiac, not to predict your future, but to inspire reflection, curiosity, and meaningful growth. Until next time, create boldly, lead with generosity, and remember, the brightest light is the one that helps others discover their own.